Okay, so I got this thing, right? And this thing has really been perplexing me because all of my friends, right, they've been coming at me like, how do you live a perfect relationship? And yes, we're gonna talk about relationships, but I had to tell them that there is no such thing as a perfect relationship, but you can be imperfection of a relationship, right? And okay, let's say you meet a guy, girls, or you meet a gal, fellas. Um, you think they have everything. They got the looks, they got the smarts, they got the money. Everything's straight when it comes to you. You know, but that's one of the things. It's got to be perfect for you. So both of y'all have to work in cooperation because that's what a relationship is. Is when two get together because when it's one, it's singular. There is no relationship between one person. You know, so if one person is governing their whole relationship, there is no relationship. It's a dictatorship. You see what I'm saying? There's a difference. But when it comes to you and you're in love or you're heading to love, you got to ask yourself, is this the woman or is this the guy for me? You know, can I see myself with them 5, 10 years down the line? You got to think like that because most of the people that I'm targeting right now are the type of people who their life isn't, it's not, you know, middle school anymore. This isn't, we just date because, we look cute together. No, 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 no. You got to get out of middle school phase, high school phase. You got to date because you're looking forward to something. You're looking to seek further, furthering yourselves. This is the type of thing where um, if you're with somebody for a long extended period of time and you get tired of them, you know what I mean? You can't just drop them like a dime in a hat. That's not right. That's not the reason that you should have been in a relationship to begin with. You get in a relationship, get into the long term relationship, make it work. That's another thing. When it comes to divorce, like I took divorce out of my vocabulary. There's no such thing as divorce, okay? Because divorce to me doesn't exist because if I married a particular female and she says, "Oh well, we getting at it and we bumping heads constantly," I understand that she may not be been the one for me, but see, I'm already married, so I've already committed. Because at the altar, you get these vows, right? You do vows, right? And you say, "Till death do us part." So there is no divorce in that phrase, right? It's death. Death is your divorce. So you're with them until you die. And a lot of people, I'm sad to say, that are my age are missing that. They want to go out and have fun and do whatever. That's cool. But when it comes to you and being serious and you trying to be happy for yourself, there's a lot of people be like, "Oh, why can't the man sweep me off my feet?" Or "How come this girl just can't take my heart?" And that's simply because you know, you haven't made up in your mind that that's what you want. It's not a matter of them doing it. It's a matter of you putting in your mind that that's what you want. So when you go out to the clubs, honestly, and when you go out and you just go on to dates, like I never understood why we went to dates with a movie. In a movie, you can't get to know anybody, but I used to do it. Okay, but that was my thing. I never got to know those individual people past the movie because it was quiet in the movie and a little here and there. But other than that, you can't date anybody on a movie. There's no such thing as a movie date because you can't get the personal feelings, the interpersonal skill. You got to take them to dinner or you got to go to a mall or do something social. Social means interacting with each other. And a movie is not interacting. That's interacting with the screen. There's a big 40-foot screen in between you and your date. You see what I'm saying? But when it comes to relationships, it's important that you get together and you establish what it is you want out of your relationship first. You know what I mean? There's no such thing as I hate to say it, open relationships, but a lot of people are doing it because if you're in an open relationship, like how is that a relationship? How is it so? How is a relationship manifested when the opening, right, is not filled? If it's a big circle, how is that a relationship when a relationship does this? You see what I'm saying? Um, the fact that a lot of people go around and say, "Oh yeah, 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 that's my boyfriend," but nah, we in an open relationship, so I can talk to you without hurting his feelings. You know what I mean? Like, what kind of bull is that? That hurts my feelings because if I say I'm committed to somebody, but no, we're not committed, okay? Like that doesn't even make sense, right? So open relationships is out. When it comes to relationships, make sure you get it. Make sure you think about who is best for you because your views and somebody else's views may clash, and if they clash, maybe you might want to reconsider this thing. See what I'm saying? A lot, too many marriages, too many divorces have have been an effect because of that reason only. So when it comes to relationships, when it comes to seeking someone, make sure it's more than physical attraction. Make make sure it's more than, oh yeah, my parents will like them. Make sure it's what's best for you. Make sure it's what's best for your life. And dare I say it, make sure it's what's best for your family. Because even even guys say be fruitful and multiply. Ultimately, you know what I mean? If you're gonna get in a relationship, you don't have to have kids, but think about what if you did have kids with that person, would that be the person that you see yourself having kids with? And then even if y'all don't work out, can the kids still be happy as long as y'all are happy? Even though I did say divorce is not an option. But anyway, that's just something to think about. That's just something that's been on my mind. I've been getting attacked here and there about divorces and what to do. I'm not in a perfect relationship, you know what I mean? My relationship is far from perfect. I'll be the first one to tell you that. But we do have a common ground and we do know where we're going. So as long as we know where we're going, no need to look back into where we've been. But anyway, this has been another Iterate exclusive. Uh, just dealing with relationships, trying to establish you and trying to get everything out in the blue, everything out in the open, trying to do this more frequently. I said I was going to video blog now that I have a video. Um, I'm just trying to bless the people. I'm trying to give you something worth hearing. But anyway, follow me on Twitter if need be. That's twitter.com/artislooney. One word, run it together. Search me, Google me, Facebook me, find me somehow, some way. But anyway, God bless and good night.